everyone, so I am back with another braces update. Literally nothing was done today except for me getting my power chains switched out, and he took me down a size in elastics. So these are the elastics that I'm wearing, the Dolphins, and the Dolphins I have in the triangle formation, and then I have the Sea Otters. And the Sea Otters I wear from the back to the front. I just got my color switched out. Nothing much else had happened. I was in the Switzerlands before, if you guys remember. The Switzerlands, and they're 3/16, so I'm not even sure if the Dolphins are the same size. See, the Dolphins are 5/16, and that's the problem I had the last time, because he had me wearing the Dolphins on this side, and it was actually from here to here. But the Dolphins were bigger than the actual, let's see what I had. They were bigger than these. These are 1/4. So that's why today he switched me into the Sea Otters, because the Sea Otters are smaller than the Dolphins. But I'm still running in, so I'm just going to have to go back to my Switzerlands, because if I have to keep this side, my bite correct on this side, then I need to put the smaller one back on. But it may not matter, because he said my bite on this side is fine. It's just on this side they're trying to correct it on that side. So other than that, that's all that happened. I got new or proper size elastics. I also got a care kit from my orthodontist today. As you can see, it's like a little toothpaste or toothbrush case or something with a little dinosaur on it. But I got one today because I didn't get one the last time. And it just has pretty much a card on here to show you the effects of proper brushing and poor brushing. So it shows you what can happen with your teeth if you don't do things the right way. And then it also tells you in here what you should do. It says to brush your teeth properly, you must brush under, above, behind, around all surfaces of every tooth bracket. Remember to brush the inside and the outside of both top and bottom gums. Rinse your mouth very thoroughly after you have finished. Be sure to check after rinsing, and if your teeth brackets are not clean and shining, brush again. So yeah, it's just saying that poor brushing can cause permanent damage like that, which I don't know what kind of person gets braces and then neglects or fails to brush their teeth. Because if you have good brushing habits before, you should have good brushing habits after. That's how I feel. Yay! I got another travel toothbrush. I needed one, and it's in purple. That's why I said yay, because it's my favorite color. So I got that. Just let me show you what it looks like in here. Those are the goodies. So we're gonna go through them. So floss. This is one of the little pick things that looks like a little Christmas tree, so that if you get food and stuff stuck inside your brackets, you can put them in there. So that's what it looks, I mean, stick that in between. I'm not going to use it because I don't need to. I've got another one, and it's got a little rubber piece on one end and a little Christmas tree spoolie looking thing on the other end. Then I have a toothbrush, a regular size toothbrush with the little spoolie thing on the end. Definitely going to use that. Then I've got this other little toothbrush joint that I just believe probably goes in between the brackets, which is cool. I've got a full-size mirror. Not full-size. I guess I said full-size because it's bigger than the one that I got from my old orthodontist. My other orthodontist is really small, but it's purple and I like it. Matter of fact, I'll show you. It's in one of my bags that I have right here. So that's that. Some wax. And I believe these are the little, yep, the floss threaders. But here's my actual orthodontist bag that I keep in my purse. And yes, those of you that are subscribed to Ipsy, you probably recognize this bag. It's an Ipsy bag, but I use it for all of my orthodontist stuff. Now see right here, it's full of like rubber bands or elastics. I'm gonna take these elastics out and just put in the ones that I need, because I usually try to keep them. I keep some floss threaders in there. I have some toothpaste in there. I have 2 things of wax. I have floss, and then I have my little mirror. So that's why I said, that's why I guess I called it a full size, because this one is bigger than this one. Oh, look, I can see me. But I definitely use this because it comes in handy. So I'm just going to put some of those things in here. Oh, and I also have this little doohickey, because this helps me put on my elastics. When I have nails on, I like to keep this in here, because that's one thing. These ones that I got from the new orthodontist, they don't come with the little tool. But the ones that I got from my old orthodontist, which the Japan brand and the Switzerland's, they came with the little tool. And definitely the tool comes in handy if it's a situation where you're wearing nails. Like when I do my acrylics, it makes it just more difficult for me to put my elastics on. So y'all, and if my camera seems like it's shaky, it probably is because I'm holding my selfie stick in between my legs. I had to get like in between my knees. I had to get like good lighting. So but pretty much I'm gonna put in the elastics that I need to be wearing right now, which are the sea otters and the dolphins, the one that I already have open. Now they did give me dolphins in color and clear, and she suggested that I wear the clear ones to bed, because for some reason she said the color ones are a little more stretchy, so she recommended that I wear the clear ones to bed. So I have a clear of each, so I'm gonna put those in my bathroom where I keep all of my dental stuff, or you know, my toothbrushes and my makeup stuff. I have a certain section for all of my like elastics and stuff, so I'll put those in my bathroom so that it's where I need it to be when it's time for me to go to bed and put my stuff on there. So now I'm gonna throw my toothbrush in here, and let me see if these threaders look any different. Yeah, the only difference with these are well, they do look different. These are the ones that I got from the new orthodontist, and these are the ones that I got from my old orthodontist. So you can see the difference. Like this one is shaped like the handle of a sword. This one is just like a big loop, and this one is clearly skinnier, and that one is a little bit thicker. So what I'm actually gonna do is just put one of each inside my little travel kit that I keep in my purse, like I said. I'm going to keep the floss that I have in there. That floss actually expires July of this year, so then I'll throw it out then. I'm going to stick this in here as well, because I cannot stand when I am out somewhere and I don't have anything to get stuff out of my teeth. This right here I'm going to put in my travel bag as well, because I have a water pick, and so my water pick actually has one of these attachments to it. So I'll just stick this in my travel kit. So now, as you can see, I have it again packed up with the rubber bands that I need, because when I'm in the streets or whatever, like if I'm out somewhere and I need to brush my teeth, I'll go into the bathroom and brush my teeth really fast and change my elastics if I need to, because of course you can't eat with them in, so you have to change them. I feel like I was about to say I feel like I'm talking a little bit weird, but I realize now that the band is touching the inside of my lip, so I'm gonna have to get used to that, because this one is a little bit smaller, and I guess already I can feel the pulling. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my wax back in there. And the thing is, throughout my duration of having braces, I probably only used the wax a couple times, 2-3 times tops. I have not really depended on became dependent on wax, because my thing was I needed my mouth to build up scar tissue on its own. So I was not willing to you know, cop out. But there were times where I couldn't get to my orthodontist over the weekend, and I would have a wire stick in me like really bad. I couldn't bend it or anything. So I definitely use the wax for that purpose. So yeah, so now I have this little case here. I'm gonna stick, matter of fact, all of my extra elastics in here, and then I'm gonna throw this in my closet. I have a little storage closet in my toilet room, because my shower and stuff is separate from the toilet, and so in the toilet room there's like a little linen closet, and I keep like extra elastics and stuff in a basket on a shelf where I keep all of my like uh, girly things, all of my stuff in there. So I'm going to stick those in there, and I'm going to stick this whole container in that closet in the basket for all of my extras. And that's about it. My next appointment is on June 14th. So that's when I guess I'll be back with a update. Because really at this point, I believe my teeth are where they want them to be. They're just not aligned. Um, and I think I'm pretty much set for where it needs to be, because I don't see what else, they could do or would need to be done with them. But anyways, y'all, I got a bump too, but I'm not trying to pop it. I'm just trying to let it do its thing on its own. But anyways, this video ended up being a little bit longer than I expected, because then I started showing you the stuff that I got from the new orthodontist. But that is all for today. I have to wear these elastics in my mouth for 6 weeks. We'll see how it works, because to be quite honest, I don't wear them every single day. I may wear them every other day. I may slip out and do every 2 days. I may even go a week without wearing them. But when I do remember to wear them, I put them in. But anyways, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section below. Welcome to my new subscribers. I see a few more people trickling in here and there, but more so, like I said, I pretty much do this as a journey for myself, so I can see the progression of where my teeth have come from. And to be quite honest, every once in a while I will go back and look at my videos, and it's embarrassing. It really is. It's embarrassing. I look at them and I'm like, wow. Like, I realize how horrible my teeth looked. And I mean, it was self-inflicted. I was the one that was, sucking my thumb, and I mean, my tongue was doing some damage as well. But I'm grateful. I thank the Lord that my husband has great insurance. I thank the Lord that we're in a place that we can afford to, get braces. Because before I could afford to get braces, I was trying to find any avenue. Like, I was checking dental schools, because like where I live, they have like a dental school, and so they do braces. And they do them for like half the cost of what you would get them for at a regular orthodontist, because they're still students, but you still at the same time get the work done, but for half the price. So I was looking into all options, and I just didn't have the money at the time. I was being unrealistic. But like I said, I'm just grateful, and I thank the Lord now that I'm in a place where we can afford to have my braces. And soon after, it'll be my son Daniel. He's 13, and he's gonna need them. He has a tooth that's sitting up kind of high, and I'm sure the braces, he'll need them to bring it down and move everything into place. But once, I get out of mine, he'll get into his, and I will document his braces journey. And like I said, if not for anything else, just for him to go back and look at the progress. But anyways, I have rambled long enough. This video is at 13 minutes 36 seconds at this point. But anyways, alright, again, thank you all to my new subscribers. You all be blessed until I see you again. Bye.